So we're at Kasserine, and I put my CDC into battle, and I brought Wanted Outlaw with me, who brought a Liberté, and now a Liberté never sees tier 10s. So this video is all about proving that it's not all about the tanks on the game, on your team. It's all about the player playing the game. Okay? So like I say, a Liberté, a Liberté shouldn't see tier 10s. So there's some nice little ridges out here, as you see. Here you can use some gun depression. You've also got really good spotting range if you're in a medium. And on this game, really, when there's premium ammunition, it doesn't matter if you're in a Type 5 heavy, or a Leopard 1 or a CDC. Armour matters not. So, you know, people will load gold if you're in something heavy. So what does it matter? You just got to play every tank you've got like you got no armour, and protect yourself by using terrain. Now it just so happens that the CDC and the Liberty are pretty much the same vehicle, and actually the Liberty has got more chance of bouncing any rounds than this, and that's minimal, but it will do. So from my point of view, we were working together, we were chatting about what we should do. We knew the 215B was over to our left, but we also knew that we had the speed to evade anything that he could do. So we moved up with the pattern. You see the pattern in front of me has got monster view range. It was really cool. That tank there was solely focused him, which is thankful really, because it doesn't usually happen when you're in a CDC. Most people will see it and go, oh, I can pen that no matter what I'm in. Tier 3 light tank, Leopard, you know, the Leopard auto loading machine gun light tank can smash this thing to pieces. So, you know, being in a tier 10 game is, you always got to be very, very cautious. So we knew we'd got the speed advantage over this Lurve and the reload as the FCM50T, and this thing reload exactly the same time. Now a CDC's ability to circle is cool, and I ammo rack the Lurve, so I know I'm not going to get shot back in this engagement. There we go, it's over. So now we're going to pick on this guy, because we can. So Wanted gets in a position to be able to do some farming in a minute, which is really lucky. I was quite annoyed that the grill charged the E3 and spun him, and spun his gun back towards me, which then gave Wanted all of the rear end shots that he could wish to make. About 180,000 silver in the game, I think. So it's just a point of make. It doesn't matter what tier tank you're in. If you're bottom tier, you can still be useful. You don't have to hide in the back of the map. Okay? You don't have to go, oh, I can't do this, and just hide. Best thing to do when you're in a low tier is to get out there into the battle, use your hit points, maybe absorb a couple of hits so that your tier 10s or your tier 8s or whatever tier you're in can do their business. Because if you sit in the back and you allow everybody to go forward, and we tried to pick up a track and assist on him, but couldn't even pop his tracks off. You can be effective. So even if you're in a tier tank that shouldn't see tier 10s, you can still pull 3 grand and come at the top of the board. See, it's easy. Just got to learn and know what you're doing.